So, couple things. I got my cards on their way back from the Rocket Collect guys that I told you about that is on Discord. And I sent off the Gengar and the Feraligatr, and they are on their way back to me. Didn't cost very much. It just depends on what you have done. I did not have my cards sent off to the grading organization because he only sends them off to Beckett or the new one that I just heard of Tag. He does not send off to PSA just for sake of consistency. I'm only sending my cards off to PSA. That is the only because I'm not sending them off to GCS either because of the different grading styles. I'm going for the mid-range grading to where it's still going to make you some money because Beckett is a hard organization to please. They'll ding you for anything. So I will be sticking with PSA throughout. In other news today from Disabled Soapbox, apparently the Pope passed away on Easter, which was kind of crazy because that kind of came out of nowhere. I knew he was sick, but I thought he was for overall healthy. And it's just, and then I find it hilarious that the Pope wouldn't either. I mean, that nobody from the, I don't know if I get this word wrong, papal nuncio or like the administration of the Pope would meet with J.D. Vance and just that. So he sent one of his office folks to deliver a message. So that's where the United States stands in the world now, is the fact that nobody from the upper echelon of the Catholic Church would meet with the vice president. And they gave him a letter kind of directing that you should do this instead of what you're doing, which I found interesting. But yep, after we get moved to our new spot, then I'm going to send off the Feraligatr and the Gengar to get graded. I'm going to send them to Nash Cards. Like I said, the guy from Rocket Collect, great customer service, fast communicator, everything's great. He did a wonderful job. Now, with that, I have just decided that I'm going to do one pack opening because I did order a 3-pack booster pack thing from Best Buy. I used some gift cards. Now I'm not going to use the gift card anymore. I'm only going to use the gift cards for my computer part that I'm waiting on that I'm just not fast enough to get to. So we're going to open one of these 3. I think we're going to open the one that's directly under the Arcanine. Well, they do a lot better job of packing this stuff now. Jeepers creepers. And on these QR codes at Pokemon.com, I can't ever get these things to work. So if somebody wants to leave some comments of what I should do, that'd be great. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this and see what we got. Big bucks, no whammies. So this is the one we're opening. Let's see what we got. We're only opening one. go. So here we go. There's the first one. Oop. Here's the next one. Here's the next one. Here's the next one. Oh, come on. Oops. Okay. Hey, so you got a flash of my face there for a second. That's okay. We'll keep the thing going. Here's the next one. Not anything epic yet. That'll be interesting to see what the shiny thing is. Disappointing. That's what my rare is. So, anyway, hope all is well. Thank you for the support. We're up to 47 followers. Like I said, we're moving here in July, so there might be a couple day window where you don't hear from me, and it's just because we're getting things situated and moving. Anyway, thank you from Disabled Soapbox. Thank you for the 47 subscribers. We got to get to 50 so I can give away free stuff. To all the disabled streamers out there and all the streamers out there that are doing this because we're having trouble getting full-time jobs. Keep your heads up. Keep trucking. It's all we can do. And everybody have a good day and a safe rest of your week. Happy Easter. Hashtag FAFO. I still get a kick out of those videos because all the farmers that are regretting their decisions at this point. So that's just kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, thank you for your time from Disabled Soapbox. And for the support. Have a good day and a safe rest of your week.